Kurt Russell. What if the toughest man in the room wasn't the one who shouted the loudest, but the one who kept showing up when no one was watching? That's Kurt Russell. A kid chasing baseball under sunset skies, turned contract star under Walt Disney, turned the steel-eyed survivor Hollywood could never break. He lost a childhood to bright lights, lost a shoulder to a torn dream, and still rebuilt himself again and again. And when the world tried to box him in, he walked out, quietly, with the kind of grit you can't fake. Ready to meet the legend behind the legend? Let's go. Kurt Russell was born into motion sets, auditions, long car rides, a father who taught discipline over comfort. As a boy, he memorized lines while other kids scuffed knees. By 11, he was working beside his dad, Bing Russell. Then came Walt Disney, who saw a rare steadiness and made Kurt the studio's final contract player. Fame looked golden. It also felt heavy. He loved the diamond more than the spotlight. So, he chased baseball until a crack in his shoulder ended the dream in a single swing. That could have been the fade-out. Instead, he rebuilt. He chose the craft over the noise, the study over the spotlight. In 1979, the phone rang. Play Elvis Presley. He didn't mimic, he understood the loneliness, the cost of being seen but not known. It was the spark. Then, the reinvention. Snake Plissken in Escape from New York. Cool, dangerous, iconic. The image people said he could never pull off. Next came The Thing with John Carpenter. Critics panned it. Years later, it became a classic. That's the rhythm of his life. Take the hit, hold your ground, let time catch up. The 90 seconds? A proving ground. Backdraft, Tombstone, Stargate, executive decision, stamina, over, spectacle, leadership without headlines. Crews remember a quiet captain who kept production steady. Awards? Not many. Respect? Endless. Recognition fades, he once said. Work doesn't. That's the medal he wears. Behind the camera life, there's love that actually lasts. He married young, learned the cost of distance, and stayed a devoted dad. Then, destiny reintroduced him to Goldie Hawn, not with vows, but with everyday presence. Coffee in mismatched mugs, school runs, fixing doors, showing up. Their home became a sanctuary, not a museum. Together, they raised a blended family built on choice, not contracts. Kate Hudson, Oliver Hudson, and their son, Wyatt Russell. No ceremony needed, just years of staying. And yes, the fortune followed decades of work, smart picks, homes chosen for peace, not headlines. A mountain lodge where the air is pine clean. A coastal place where doors open to laughter, not palaces, havens. He doesn't chase luxury, he restores meaning. Old trucks, vintage planes, do-it-yourself pride. Luxury isn't what you buy, it's what you no longer need. Time tested him too. Surgery. Pain that lingers after the applause fades. Rumors he never fed. He chose privacy, recovery, and mornings that start slow. Yet, he kept creating for a new generation. The Hateful Eight, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, The Christmas Chronicles, and working alongside Wyatt Russell in Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. Same presence, same calm, same iron spine. This is the shape of a real legacy. A childhood traded for craft, a dream broken and reforged, a career that outlasted fashion, a family that outlasted fame. Kurt Russell turned discipline into destiny, and silence into staying power. He didn't shout. He endured. And that's why the story lands, because it's not about winning a moment. It's about building a life that still stands when the noise is gone. If this moved you, if quiet courage hits harder than fireworks, drop a heart, share your favorite Kurt Russell role in the comments, and hit subscribe for more true stories of grit that go beyond the headline. Now, which version of Kurt is yours? Snake Plissken's rebel cool? Tombstone's steady justice, or the warm grin of The Christmas Chronicles? Tell me below.